Popo and welcome to Do You Know Your Child? I'm your host Chhoden. Favoritism should be avoided as parents. If you have multiple kids, do not exhibit favoritism towards any particular one. Make all children feel that you love them equally. Never compare between your kids and do not ask one kid to be like the other. Choosing sides when children argue or punishing one kid when others are also involved in the crime is quite unfair and destructive. When settling issues between kids, be neutral and fair. Let's see how last week's participants are doing.
Last time when I came to the show, I committed that I will watch less TV. Now I watch less TV. Apsange dang amwang mo ni zatsang I alo ni charak kong rai ikagi lobda nang sude pecha hap ime. Ni I ka la sa le bu Rigarik, there, a, lo, sal, lo, da.
This show has given me an opportunity to get to know my son better. I actually learned what he liked and what he didn't like. I didn't know that he was a fan of Tenzin until I went to the show.
Good parents are to be consistent in their parenting styles. If you ask one kid to follow certain rules, then apply the same rule always and to all children. Do not be flexible according to your comfort. This approach will infuse into kids the feeling of importance of obeying parents always. Let's see which family we have today.
Hi, my name is Bim. I live in Yusupang. I came here to drop my two kids, one Sonam Baldan Dorji and one Sonam Chuki Dorji. I will be coming in the show Do You Know Your Child with my eldest daughter Sonam Baldan Dorji. We are both excited to come on the show.
Let's welcome our first participant, Bem, and ask her daughter, Sonam Baldan Dorji, later the same questions and tally their answers. Welcome to the show, and my first question, as always, is, do you know your child?
Yes.
Yes. How many children do you have?
I have two daughters.
And you have come here with the eldest?
Yes.
Okay, and how old is your youngest daughter?
My youngest daughter is 8 years old.
And the eldest is?
Is 10 years old.
10 years old, so 2 years gap.
Oh, yes.
Okay, did you plan that? Did you plan to have 2 years gap in between?
No.
Do you think you should have kept a little more, few more years?
Yes,
or?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
why do you
Because,
think so?
Yeah,
It's okay, why?
Because the elder one is not big enough to carry the others one, to care others one.
Yeah, okay, all right. You think the older child is still not too mature to be the elder sister?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Both of your children are daughters, isn't it?
Yes.
Do you wish for a son?
No, it's enough.
This is good.
This is enough for me.
Okay, all right. Let me explain to you the rules.
Okay.
I have 10 questions with me here, and I'm going to ask the 10 questions to you first, and then I'm going to have your daughter come here, and then she'll answer for me, all the 10 questions, and then we'll tally the answers, and that'll be your score. Okay? So before we move on to the questions, please tell me, whose idea was it to come to the show?
My daughter's idea.
Her idea, okay. And how did you respond to it when she said, Mom, let's go to Do You Know Your Child?
I accept her choice.
Really? Without any kind of
Yes.
rejection? You didn't reject that at first?
No.
Why?
Because I want my kids to become popular in the school.
Okay, I see. You want them to be exposed.
Yes, exposed to the...
Yes. Okay, all right. Well, that's good. That's very nice of you and very brave of you, because I know a lot of parents shy off the camera, and although their child really wants them to come to do the show or any other show, they really can't make it because they're not confident facing the camera. But congrats to you. You are here and you're here with your daughter. Okay, let's go into the questions now. Okay, are you ready for the questions?
Okay.
Okay. Question number 1. Is there anyone your child aspires to be like?
Yes, la.
Yeah, and who is that?
My daughter, yeah, eldest daughter, la.
And she wants
to become an engineer, la.
Engineer. Okay,
Yes.
all right. Question number 2. Who is she close to? Your eldest daughter. You came here with your eldest daughter,
Yes,
right?
ma'am.
Okay, so all these questions will be only and only related to your eldest daughter, okay? Who is your eldest daughter closest to from the
Me,
family
la.
member? Okay, all right. Question number 3. What is the one thing that she is really good at and that amazes you? Something that really amazes you and something that she's really good at?
Study, la.
Studying. She's really good at it.
Yes, la. Sometimes.
Okay, all right. So is she good with
I
that?
accept her studies, la.
Okay,
She's
all right.
Not that much good, but she's enough for me.
It's good enough.
Yeah,
Okay,
good
all right.
enough
I
to-
think this is really good.
Yes.
Having a you're very happy and
Yes,
content with her. Although she
Study,
doesn't come first,
Okay,
you're still
yes.
happy. I think that's very important because a lot of the parents out there want their children to be
Yes,
the first, the best, right?
Yes,
And I
no.
think it takes a great
accept-
deal of courage, yeah, and a great deal of knowledge to accept your child as he or she is, and that's really good for you. So her studies amazes you.
Yes,
It's something that she's good at,
Yes,
from your perspective. Okay. Is she particular or is she picky when it comes to food?
yes, la.
Okay. So what does she like and what?
Momo, la. Best.
She likes momo.
Momo,
Okay.
la, yes.
What does she not like?
She just like Momo only, la. She prefers.
But she eats other things, right?
Other things like fruits,
Vegetables,
vegetables, yes, la.
other meats. She's okay.
Yeah, okay.
So
Me-
whatever you feed her, she's all right with it.
yes, la.
she's not that picky.
Not that picky. La.
Okay. All right.
She's all round.
Okay. That's much better. It's easier to cook
Yes.
for, right?
Yes, la.
Yeah. Okay. Question number 5. What is her favorite fruit?
Grapes, la.
Grapes. Okay, all right. Question number 6. What's her favorite game?
Game like badminton, la.
She likes badminton. Do you play with her?
Yes, la.
Okay, all right.
Sometimes when I get time, la.
I see, all right. That's good. Question number 7. What does she like to do with you? What are some things that she does with you and she enjoys doing it?
Like sweeping
Okay.
and washing the clothes, la.
Okay, she enjoys them?
Yes, la.
Okay, all right. And you do it with her?
Yes, la.
Okay. Question number 8. How many hours of TV can she watch in a day?
Only 2 hours, la.
2 hours.
2
And you
hours,
watch it? And you
yes.
monitor that? You
Yes,
tell them?
like 2.
Okay. Question number 9. Do you know her roll number in class?
No, la.
No?
No.
Okay, all right. Question number 10. Any fun activity you do together or you did together recently? Any fun activity? Did you do anything fun together with your daughter? If you haven't done anything recently,
no,
then that's fine.
No.
No, you haven't done anything recently. But do you recall any other event where you guys spent time together and you liked it?
Yes, la.
When was it?
Last time, Losar, la.
No, sorry.
Losar time.
Okay, so a
Yes.
nice family time and
Yes.
you enjoyed.
Yes, la.
Okay. All right, you've answered all the 10 questions in here. Congratulations.
Okay, thank you.
Now we're going to have your daughter come here. All right?
Okay,
Are you
la.
ready?
Okay, la.
Okay. We've talked with the mom, now we have the daughter with us. Welcome to the show, and before anything, please introduce yourself. Dop?
My name is Sonu Paladin. I am class 5. I am 10 years old. I am studying in Jimmy Lawson Primary School.
What is your favorite subject?
EVS.
Why do you like EVS?
A. Social studies.
Social studies. Okay, all right. Why do you like social studies?
Because there are many stories.
Oh, you like the stories in there.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay. So I think you'll like history when you grow up. What kind of stories do you read in social studies?
The moon, the sun.
Ah, you like science then. Ooh.
Social study.
Okay, all right. Oh, but you're in class 5, right?
Yes, ma'am.
For class 5, I think, okay, fine. Agree, that's social studies. But if you like about the moon and the stars, it's astrology, which is a part of science when you grow up. Okay? What do you want to be when you grow up?
Civil engineer.
A civil engineer. Okay, why so?
Because it is interesting.
Oh, okay. It's interesting. All right, I'm going to talk to you more about civil engineering in a while. But before that, let me tell you that I've asked your mom 10 questions about you, and now I'm going to ask the same 10 questions to you.
Okay.
You ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Question number 1. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Is there anyone you wish to be like, or let's say, what's your ambition?
Civil engineer.
Civil engineer. Okay. Why? Again, I'm going to ask you again. Why do you want to be a civil engineer?
Because it is interesting to be.
It is interesting to
Be.
be a civil engineer.
Yes.
What is interesting about it?
Mm.
What do civil engineers do?
They build house.
Okay, they build houses and buildings, right?
Yes.
Okay. And you think that would be interesting?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay, all right. But you know, there's also architects who design these buildings. Maybe you might be interested in the designing field or the structural field. But you're too young right now. Explore the whole, the range, okay? Try exploring science, experiment with math, all right?
Yes.
And do other things. There are so many things, English, so many other subjects, right? So I think the best thing about your age and your time right now is that you can explore so many things at the same time at this moment, okay?
Yes.
But civil engineer is a very good dream, but definitely explore this.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Question number 2. Who are you close to?
Mother.
Mother, okay. Why so?
Because she cares me.
So father doesn't care for you.
Yes.
Then?
Because I live with my mother.
Okay, all right. Yeah, so her father is away, right?
Yes.
He's working, right? He's working for BBC and he's not at home.
Yes.
And which is why I think your daughter has voted you as the closest one. All right, okay. Question number 3. What is the one thing that you are really good at and that makes your mom very proud?
By reading books
By reading books and?
and writing.
Okay, and writing what?
Writing stories, poem
Okay,
only.
okay. Stories and poems and? And reading?
Yes.
Okay, anything else?
No.
Now, reading and writing, is that leisurely, as in the sense, when you're free, do you do that, or does it fall under studying, reading textbooks
Yes, ma'am.
or other library books?
Sometimes I get time, I read other library books, and sometimes I read my textbook.
What makes mom proud though, when you're when you're studying your textbook or when you're reading a library book?
Reading the textbooks, library,
Okay, both.
both.
Okay, all right. Question number 4. Are you picky about food, as in the sense, do you complain a lot when it comes to food?
Yes,
Like what?
like momo.
You like momos.
Yes,
Let's say your mom made potatoes. Would you eat that?
yes, ma'am.
Let's say your mom made cabbage. Would you eat that?
Cabbage, yes, ma'am.
Okay, what about spinach?
No,
You don't like it. So what do you do if your mom has no momos, meh, and she made spinach and that's it?
I will not eat food, ma'am.
And what would your mom do if you don't eat food?
She's telling to eat.
She'll tell you to eat. Then what happens? Would you eat?
No.
And then what happens?
Then my mother makes egg and give me.
And you eat that?
Yeah.
So do you think you are picky about food or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you're picky. Certain foods you will never eat. Is that true?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right. Question number 5. What is your favorite fruit?
Grapes,
Okay, all right. Why do you like grapes?
because it is too yummy.
I know, right? My favorite too. I like grapes a lot. Okay. Question number 6. What is your favorite game?
Badminton,
Oh, okay. Why do you like badminton?
because it is interesting to play.
Okay, all right. Who do you play it with?
My sister,
Your sister, all right. Question number 7. What do you like to do with your mother? How do you spend time with your mom that makes you happy?
I help my mother by sweeping house,
Okay.
by washing the dishes.
Very good. Wow, you're already a big help for her, huh? So you do that, right? Are you just making up big words? You do that, right? All right, I'm trusting you. So you do all these household chores, we say. Household chores. All right. Question number 8. How many hours of TV are you allowed to watch in a day?
Sometimes I watch 1 hour on the.
And sometimes, how many hours?
Sometimes I don't watch.
You don't watch it, but the maximum hour is?
1 hour.
Are you sure it's 1 hour?
Don't know.
Don't know. Okay, but if you were to pick any, what is it close to? 1 hour, or you can? Tell me. I know you normally don't say, okay, I'm going to start watching TV at 6 o'clock, and then you don't stop at 7. I know it's very difficult to tell a time like that. Oh. But just guess. How many hours do you think you watch in a day?
1 hour, I think.
1. Okay, all right. Question number 9. What is your roll number in class?
37.
37. Wow. How many students are there in your class?
49.
Wow. Okay, 37. Okay. Have you told your mom about your roll number?
No.
No. Okay, all right. Question number 10. Your last question. What is a recent fun activity that you did with your family?
We all family
Yeah?
eat food together.
Okay. But that happens all the time, right? And I'm glad you see it as a fun family activity to eat, sit down and eat together. But give me an event, give me an example where you had a very good time with your family.
I have good time with my family in botanical garden
When was that?
in Losar.
Oh, okay. You went to botanical garden.
Yes.
It wasn't cold.
No.
No, you had fun. Okay, good. All right, you've answered all the 10 questions, and now I am going to not just me, we are going to take a look at the score. Top, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Is there anyone your child aspires to be like?
Engineer.
Civil engineer.
Who is your eldest daughter closest to from the
Me.
family member?
Mother.
What is the one thing that she is really good at and that amazes you?
Study.
By reading books.
Is she particular or is she picky when it comes to food?
Yes.
Yes.
What is her favorite fruit?
Grabs.
Crabs.
What's her favorite game?
Badminton.
Badminton.
What does she like to do with you?
Like sweeping.
Sweeping house.
How many hours of TV can she watch in a day?
Only 2 hours.
1 hour.
Do you know her roll number in class?
No.
No.
Any fun activity you do together or you did together recently?
Losar.
Losar.
Oh, wow. I can see the score here. And I'm going to ask a question to your mom. Tukushna, how much do you think you've scored?
7.
7? You think you've scored 7? And what about you? What do you think your mom's score would be?
6.
6? You don't expect much from your mom, do you? All right, but I'm very, 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 very happy and excited to tell you both that your mom has scored 9 out of 10. I don't see... Oh, now I'm disappointed to see no excitement. 9 out of 10 is really great, right? You're not sure? Are you in shock?
Shock.
You're in shock?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Okay, that's good. Are you over the shock now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right. 9 out of 10 is really good, right?
Yes.
Although I do want to remind both of you that this score is it's a fun game, right? And it doesn't mean anything. But, it also means that you know 9 out of 10 questions, which is, it's very symbolical to me. I think it's very significant that you know so much about your daughter. And the fact that your husband's not around, I think that has forced you to put in more time with your daughter, right?
Yes,
Spend in more time. Not that that's a bad thing. Okay. The one question that your mom wasn't able to answer correctly was your TV hours. Your mom said you're only allowed to watch 2 hours of TV, but you said 1. Who's correct? You're not sure because, television is so entertaining these days that you don't see the time passing by. You don't know that it's been an hour or 2 or 3. Sometimes you think it's only 15 minutes and it's already like 2 hours.
Yes.
So I do understand the difficulty in not being able to give a certain specific amount of hours here, but are you serious when you're saying that you only watch 1 hour of TV? You know, that's very good, because that is the recommended number of hours for your age. I mean, people your age, you and your friends shouldn't watch more than 1 hour of television, 1 hour of television a day. Of course, tell that to your friends. That's something very important, because like I was telling in my previous episodes also, it is scientists and researchers have found out that if a child watches too much television, that will hamper or that will make it difficult for that child to learn in class. Of course. So that's very good. You deserve a big clap. I'm very proud of you that you only watch 1 hour, and I hope most of your friends, you'll tell that to your friends too, okay? Please do that. I hope your friends and people your age all around the country will limit their television watching hours to just 1, right? Because that's smart, right? Okay, now let's go to the commitment section. This is a section where you will reflect upon the questions, although you've done fairly well, really well actually. Just anything, if she has a bad habit, how do you think you should change it? If you don't spend enough time together, do you think you should change it, and how would you want to change it?
Speak aloud to me.
Oh, okay. You think she talks back?
Yes, she talks back.
Yeah, and you think that should change. Yeah, you do that. Sometimes. Do you do that sometimes?
Sometimes, yeah, she gives reply to me.
I think she knows that's wrong, right?
Yeah.
Because I can totally see that she's hesitating admitting it. She's saying sometimes, right? All right, but I'm very glad that you know that is not good.
Yeah.
Talking back, especially to your mom who looks after you, and not even just to your mom. I think talking back to anyone who's elder than you, who's older than you, I think would fall under bad habits. So your mom wants you to correct that. Do you think you can do that?
Yes.
So next time you get really mad at anyone who's older to you, who's like maybe your acho or maybe your uncle, teachers, anyone, your mom, your dad, just close your eyes and just count backwards. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 10, 9. Okay? And then you'll forget your anger. Or maybe think of a funny cartoon scene. Funny one. Maybe a Tom and Jerry. What's your favorite cartoon?
Okay.
Okay. You can think of a funny one. Or just when you get angry, just go and watch television.
I don't get angry.
Then why do you talk back? When do you talk back to your mom? You don't remember? I would normally do it if I am angry. Or upset at something. So maybe, let's say, if you are upset about something and your mom is scolding you or yelling at you or talking to you and you're not happy about it, rather than shouting back or screaming back at her, why don't you try and just breathe 3 times and talk to her in a lower voice tone? That way, your mom would be ready to listen to you. You are getting your words out, your emotions out, everything is expressed out. So that'll help you. Rather than keeping it inside your heart. I really can't keep anything in my heart. If there's something, it has to come out. But make sure that it comes out beautifully, so that no one gets agitated or angry at you.
Okay.
So, will you, starting today, make sure that you don't talk to your mom in a rude manner?
Okay.
Okay, all right. Because that's going to help you in future. Now, let's go to my favorite section, which is with love. This is the segment where I'll have you first read your letter to your daughter, and then we'll go to yours. Okay, so please go ahead.
Dear Sonam and Dorji, I am very happy to have a daughter like you. I hope you will study hard and fulfill your mom's dream with love.
My lovely mother, I love you, Mama, for taking care of me and always being there for me. I am very happy to get you as my mother. I hope I make you happy and proud.
Oh, I'm sure you do. That was a very sweet letter, and I know your mom would be proud of you, all right? You should never doubt that. Meh, the wish. Okay, now let's go to my favorite section where we're gonna give you, well, let's see, 3 gifts, I guess. We have 2 books and this for you. So here, these are all for you. The first book, these are yours, you can have them. The first book is by Tenzin. You can sit down. And this book is about the 4th king, the father of the 5th king. And this book will tell you so many big and great things he did for the country before the 5th king. Then the second book is from the Ministry of Education. And that book, I think you can read it yourself to yourself and to your younger sister also. And this is the final gift we have for you. Please go ahead. What do you think it is?
What?
A watch. You watched the show before, right?
Yeah.
Okay, open it. Are you excited?
No.
Noah!
Yes.
All right, okay. Open it up. Do you like it?
Yes.
What color is it?
Yellow, black.
I know it's very dark, right? Are you
Yes.
okay with that?
Yes.
Would you wear that?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Well, I hope you wear it and make good use of it. The wish. All right, with this, we've come to the end of the show. I definitely want to thank you and your mom for coming here. And I really want to salute you because you came here just for your daughter. You knew that you could be camera shy, right? You were a little nervous, but you still came here for your daughter, which speaks volume about the kind of mother that you are. So I think you have to be very thankful to your mom. Meh. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Positive attitude in parenting will lead to successful parents. In actions, in communications, and in attitude, parents have to be positive and creative. Positive attitudes and approach help parents to see kids and understand their mind deeply. Positive attitudes in parenting is essential to avoid getting into arguments with children. Come back next week, and if you'd like to be a part of this show, or if you have any feedback or suggestions, please email us at parenting@pbs.pt. Thank you, and bye-bye.